And I flew the entire plane home myself. No radio. Saved 1,800 people's lives and delivered all the ferns. And that, Midge, that is how it happened. That's how I became the powerful man that I am here today. You would do well to write down everything I've said tonight. You're not exactly known for your moxie.
Wow, that was really quite a story, Mr. Klemp. I'll definitely have to type that one up from my files.
That was a joke, you mouseling. Will you please stop being so earnest? It's making me nauseous.
Well, it certainly is getting late, isn't it?
Quite late, yes.
Yes, it's getting late. And as soon as you've seen fit to serve me my dessert and my coffee, I'll be off.
Dessert, right. I'll go fetch the lemon bars. I'll show you Moxie, you old jerk. I'll erase your invoices. Then we'll see how powerful you are.
He made them himself. So.
Yes, I'm sure he did. Looks like the mouseling's even afraid of mice.
From beginningless time, always they have trod the paths of mortal men, those few, the anointed elect, crowned with the mantle of mighty wisdom, for to lead the multitudes unto the light of reason, and into the shadow of that twilight realm, where the dread secrets of the very gods sleep, entombed in mystery. These good men, entrusted with the keeping of their lesser brethren, must needs be vigilant against the onslaught of those powers that assail our frail earth and beyond. I am Thackeray Hovelpox. Join me, thrilled to the delicious terrors of my adventures. Swoon in corset-tightening horror as I rifle through these, my Darkives. Are you sure this is the scariest font you have?
Oh dear.
Why has this been happening to us? What have we ever done?
Maybe the storm just knocked out the lights, honey. Maybe she's gone.
What do we do?
Maybe it's the guy from the electric company. We should answer it.
Greetings. I am...
Come in, you poor dears. Oh, dear.
Thank you, dear lady.
Oh, okay.
Your kindness at taking us in on this night of Sturm and Drang will not go unrewarded.
Wait, what? We didn't agree to take you in.
For I am Thackeray Hovelpox, brave wandering investigator, champion of the light of reason in this dark time called by the Hindus the Age of Darkness.
What?
There, I see it in your very face. You're a man beset by fear and all the devil's minions. Speak to me, lad. Tell me of your troubles that I may turn my mighty intellect to save you.
Oh, I don't know. Did your car break down or something?
Yes,
Why?
we have been vexed by automotive terrors most dire.
Motion sickness, really.
Such would count as automotive terrors.
Maybe it was that whole thing of cough syrup that you drank.
No, gentlemen, I must
Wait
say...
a goodly moment. That was not cherry schnapps? No wonder my mouth tastes of fruity methylated bile.
Oh, come in, you poor dear. Stan, let them through.
But
Thank you, dear lady.
What? All right. Come in.
Well, get yourself settled then. I'm Dot. And Mr. Pouty over there is Stan. Now, what were you saying about opposing the devil's minions and such?
That, honey, I don't think...
Ah, you see, I'm a champion of mystery, my good woman, traveling this land, seeking out, doing mighty battle with supernatural forces who bedevil good citizens such as yourselves. Assisted in my endeavors by Sir Shaggy of the Bony Elbows here.
Stan, can you believe it? It's like divine intervention or something.
Of what you speak, fairest Dot?
Well, maybe you should tell him, hun. You saw her first.
It's not like I called dibs or anything. Very well. Everything was fine until she came. Well, actually, it wasn't that fine because we had to sit through dinner with my boss, Mr. Klemp, who's a real windbag. Plus, he gave me a huge suitcase full of extra work for the weekend. Anyways, we never saw her until that night, Friday night, just before Klemp left. I guess it was 2 nights ago, technically, since it's well past midnight right now.
Stan, stay on the subject. Tell him how she dribbles blood all over everything.
Yes, that's right.
And the blood that seeps from her eyes.
Well, sirs, as my wife just said, this ghost is horrible. She keeps us up all night with this horrible rustling of her frilly dress as she runs around and plays. And when we try to get food, she makes it yucky.
Yucky.
And she chants disturbing sort of nursery rhymish things as she stalks us down the hallway.
Wait, am I to ascertain that this dread spectre who has wrought you a very hell in your own home is nothing but a little girl?
Yes, and she's to be taken very,
With
very seriously.
Pigtails, no doubt.
Well, yes, but...
A wee pigtailed ghostlet who saunters about singing to you?
Pigtails ain't scary, man.
Indeed not. What's she going to do? Comb my hair?
I don't seem to understand what...
That's great. It's settled then. We'll set up a sleeping bag for you in the guest room. And you two can start right in working on your anti-ghost program.
We'll have this ectoplasmic puppet out of your hair in no time, my good woman.
But I...
There's your bathroom if you want to change. And here you go. I'm sorry, but these are the only ones we had left that didn't have blood all over them.
1,000 thanks.
I don't know about you, but I already feel better just having Professor Hovelpox here.
Professor? Did he say professor? We will be barricaded in our rooms. If we survive the night, we'll see you at sunrise for breakfast.
Good luck, boys.
Xanathil. Isn't this the stuff that made you think you were an owl?
I had to drag you out of that tree with a pool net.
Ah, Middle America, Barnabus. If I had $1 for every goose-shaped wicker item in this house, we'd have enough for a pint of ether and a case of absinthe.
Dude, PBR.
Yes, and plenty of your blue ribbon bedecked nectar. Speaking of which, one of us must ways to the vehicle for to grab the medicine bag. Octopus overwhelms, this is my good man. Off with you. I think perhaps these good citizens would be better off unburdened by us, wouldn't you say, Barnabus? Keep away!
What happened? Are you fellows okay?
Ah, Barnabus, they heard your cries. All is in order. We were inconvenienced only momentarily when my comrade begged me to run to the car for to fetch his teddy bear, which is dear to him.
Oh, honey, isn't that sweet? Barnabus sleeps with a teddy bear just like you.
And I don't sleep with any kind
Why don't you go fetch him one of your extras so that kindly Professor Hovelpox doesn't have to go back out into the storm?
You're the calves of a huntress. Are you an outdoors woman?
Well, I do like badminton.
Ah, I've been known to whack the old shuttlecock. What is so amusing, homunculus?
I couldn't find the teddy bear. Here's Dr. Zaius. I hope you have everything you need for your ghost hunting.
You poor brave souls.
Poor brave souls?
Fear not, my lady. We shall get this school-age spectre out of your hair once and for all. Barnabus, I think it's time we adopt a more technologically advanced gambit. Come in, Barnabus. Do you read me? I repeat, come in, Barnabus. Do you read me?
Red Dog, this is Blue Eagle, over.
Right then, Blue Eagle. This is Red Dog. Do you see anything? Over.
Negative. There are no signs of a bogey in Quadrant 4. I repeat, negative in Quadrant 4, over.
Wait a minute. Which one's quadrant 4? Is it the living room or the family room?
Oh, I thought it was the pantry.
It's the one with the unicorn ashtray, over.
One thing has always vexed me. What is the difference between a living room and a family room?
Well, one is kind of like...
Well, we use the living room to entertain guests, I guess. And then the family room is more to watch Wheel of Fortune.
Say, Jack, over.
Oh, I'm more of a Vanna person, I guess. Over.
Can we, stay focused on the subject at hand?
Still no sign of her, over. Holy crap, over.
Blue Eagle! Are you alright? Come in, Blue Eagle!
Stay away. Seriously, dude, don't touch me.
Blue Eagle!
Well, that freaking sucked.
Well, you don't seem to be injured, old man. I suspect this blood is but an ectoplasmic illusion which should evaporate soon.
Could you be a dear, though, and stay on the garbage bags until it does?
Dude, she freaking vomits gallons of blood at will. If only she played bass.
I just want her out of here. I mean, where did she come from? Why did she pick us to haunt?
Oh, some form of curse, probably. Perhaps your home was built upon the charred remains of some evil Victorian-era young ladies' finishing school. Really, the reasons for these sorts of things are a humdrum, aren't they?
I just say we leave right now and go stay at the Motordome in Mitten. They have a late checkout.
Now that's a wonderful idea!
Damn it, Midge! How could you even think that? This is our home, for goodness sake! This is where our children will one day play and watch Old Yeller and not eat their Brussels sprouts. We can't give up so easily, even in the face of all of this bad stuff. What would Professor Hovelpox think of us?
Your wife is right, Stanley. How could you even think of abandoning your family home?
What? You agreed with me, you pompous jerk! Dot, even your precious professor thinks we should go.
Is it true, Professor? Do you really think that?
Did you hear that? I thought I detected a ghostly cradle of wicker, silk against stone.
We don't have any stone in this house for her to wick against.
Don't be so negative, Stan! He's probably just using that otherworldly precognition or something.
Precisely, my good hostess. I detect in the ether promise of good fortune if we can but accumulate enough items of ritual value with which to perform an exorcism.
Or we could throw her a tea party or something.
Are you mad?
No, really. There's these girls that used to dress like her in my old school. They used to throw tea parties all the time. Yeah, I don't know. She might like it. Yeah, if the exorcism doesn't work.
She had no ram skull, so we make do.
Did you see her when she lit Stan on fire when the two of them were getting all that crap you asked for? Dude looked cheese.
Yes, the dude certainly was taken with a cheesed aspect. No matter. They have adequately performed their office of transforming the fireplace into the very maw of subterranean spookiness, think you not?
This so isn't gonna work.
Tonight we gather to erase from this domicile the dreaded and frilly spirit who has haunted and hounded those who live within. She must now depart. She must desist. She must exit at once. I call upon the dark powers vested in me by the Aku shamans of the terrible jungle pyramids. I call upon the world-spanning extra-dimensional legerdemain heaped upon my worthy shoulders by the albino llamas of Thule. I call upon the dark arts I learned at the knee of Miao Yu, immortal sorceress of the knighted plateau of Ling. I'm sorry, dear boy. Would you tone it down a titch?
Well, isn't this nice? One big happy family.
I don't see why we had to take Mother's antique toy animals out of their protective cases. Some of them are worth hundreds of dollars.
Oh, Stan!
Oh, never fear, my good man. After this is over, you shall be able to charge double for them, as they will have been present at a ghost tea party. Why, I'm sure some lazy aristocrat from Tokyo will pay any cost to have them lear-jetted over.
Could you please pass the macaroons?
What?
I'm gold.
Honey, baby, won't you cuddle near? Let sweet mama whisper in your ear. I'm wild about that thing. It makes me laugh and sing. Give it to me, Papa. I'm wild about that thing.
So, we shouldn't be meeting like this.
I do what I want.
Barnabus, where are you?
Hold on a minute.
Yeah. Sure.
Now, where were we?
I don't know, you tell me.
You were about to swear loyalty to me, so I could kill you, and you would serve me forever as my consort?
No, I don't remember considering saying that. I think I would have remembered thinking that.
Can't blame me for trying. So, what do you want to do?
I don't know. Get some beer in the mateys and blow stuff up?
Cool.
I am Thackeray Hovelpox.